What follows is a review of the TAPR report for Woodridge Elementary School for the 2015-2016 school year. Let's start by taking a look at the STAR testing data. One of the strengths at Woodridge is that they exceeded the state average in all subjects for all grade levels. This shows a general strength in the teaching and instruction that happens at Woodridge. However, a weakness comes across when you take a closer look. You will see there are great differences in the scores among different ethnicities. And what follows is a graph to demonstrate that. Now keep in mind the African American population at Woodridge is only 1.8%, which is a very low percentage to have accurate, reliable data. There are even some tests that there's no African American student data on because they aren't in the grade levels to take those tests. However, as you can see, while more than 87% or more of white students passed each section of the test, scores for Hispanic students are not as high. Clearly, this is an area to address through teacher training and also a careful review of the curriculum and curriculum materials to make sure they're designed to reach all kids. It should be noted that the white population makes up 54.3% of Woodridge, with Hispanics making up 39.5%. So it's a large percentage of the population that should be addressed to bring up to the level of the other students. Additionally, with testing data, another strength is the number of students who performed at the advanced standard or the exceeding progress standard. The only exception here is in science. This is an area where the school should work to create opportunities for high achieving students to advance. Student population. The strength of the student population is the attendance rates were excellent. They're right at the state average, all in the mid to high 90%. However, one of the weaknesses of the student population is the homogeneous population in regard to ethnicities and socioeconomic status. At Woodridge, 93.8% of the student population is either white or Hispanic. Socioeconomically, 19.9% come from economically disadvantaged homes. The state average is 59%, so it's quite low for an elementary school. The concern here is whether or not the faculty is trained to reach all students, but also whether or not the students that are there are learning about others that are outside of their school. The faculty population, one of the strengths there is there's a good range of experience mixing seasoned teachers with new teachers. There is a large number of teachers in their first 5 years of teaching, also great numbers of teachers that have been there 11 to more than 20 years. So there's a nice mix of real on-the-job experience with some new fresh ideas coming in. The disadvantage or weakness is that the faculty is also rather homogeneous. While it is representative of the school population, as we've already discussed, the school population is not representative of the city of San Antonio. And I think Woodridge could do a better job of helping to have the faculty better represent the city. Overall, it is a great school with lots of strengths, but also some good areas to work on to improve.